After what seems like months of previews, teasers and spy shots, the wraps have finally come off the all-new Mercedes A-Class.
According to the company, it will bring new levels of luxury and technology to its class.
The new A-Class goes on sale in March 2018 with prices expected to begin at around £24,000.
The new rival for the Volkswagen Golf, Audi A3 and BMW 1 Series will be seen in the flesh for the first time at next month's Geneva Motor Show.
However, one look at these pictures will tell you that the new model is still very obviously an A-Class. Indeed, Mercedes itself refers to the new A-Class as just a new interpretation of the design.
There are, however, several subtle changes over the previous generation Mercedes A-Class.
The bonnet, for instance, slopes more sharply than in the previous version, the wheel arches are larger, and the rear end looks wider than before.
It's also a longer car, with the front and rear wheels further apart.
In part, this is all designed to make the car look sportier, but it also helps to give it class-leading aerodynamics. If you want revolution, rather than evolution, then look inside.
The groundbreaking design features a pair of freestanding instrument panels and turbine-style air vents, with ambient lighting used to highlight the separate sections of the dashboard.
It doesn't just look different, it works in a very different way, too, using the Mercedes-Benz user experience system that we first saw at CES in January.
Not only can this learn through artificial intelligence, it can be personalized and adapted to each user.
That means that digital screens can be set up to display the driver's preferred combination of information in the way they want.
On top of that, the system learns if you phone the same people or tune to certain radio stations at particular times of day, and, if you do, the system then suggests these to the driver at the appropriate moment.
Similarly, if the driver sets out to what the system recognizes as a regular destination, navigation will automatically start in the background, and, once the driver confirms the destination, all the information about the route, such as congestion and any other problems, will already be available.
The system also gives access to the ever-expanding Mercedes Me Connect services.
These include everything from extra navigation features to an in-car office and the ability to book your car in for a service remotely.
There will eventually be a full range of engines, but at launch the A-Class will come with just 2 engines. Both are brand new turbocharged units, and the A200 has a 4-cylinder 1.4-liter petrol engine that develops 161 bhp.
When paired with the dual-clutch semi-automatic transmission, it has cylinder shut-off technology that helps to give claimed fuel economy of 53.3 miles per gallon and CO2 emissions of 120 grams/km.
Meanwhile, to start with, the only diesel option is the A180D.
This turbocharged 1.5-liter unit develops 114 bhp, has claimed fuel economy of 68.9 miles per gallon and emits 108 grams/km of CO2.
4-wheel drive will also be available, along with 3 choices of suspension.
As an alternative to the standard arrangement, buyers can opt for a 15 mm lower setup, designed to give sportier handling, or active damping control.
With this system, not only can drivers choose their preferred damping characteristics, the system also uses information from the transmission, brakes, steering and engine to adjust the suspension accordingly.
For example, when the car is accelerating or braking, the damping is stiffened to reduce pitching or body roll.
Prices and specifications for the new A-Class are yet to be confirmed, but it will go on sale on March 5, with deliveries expected to begin in June. Of the first models to arrive, the A180D is expected to cost from around £24,000.
We know that cheaper versions will follow later in the year, but there is no indication yet of how much they will cost.